You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
You're it! Run, run, run! I need money to get drunk. Isn't all this
Magnificent show! Magnificent!
My goods are the cheapest. Really they are.
Oh, capital, my dear, capital! Hey, hey! Oh, yes! Yay! Yep, that's the ticket!
Wow.
Woo! All right! Yeah!
Rah, rah, rah!
Yay!
Damn fine stuff! Deserves three
Yes!
cheers!
Yes!
Yes! Go
Rah,
on!
rah, rah!
If business doesn't pick up soon, I'll be right out of it. Business, I mean.
Yeah! No finer goods in all
you
of
can do it.
Brightwall. I need a new app. One that keeps me ears warm.
Off somewhere exciting, then?
Woo! All right!
Yep, that's the ticket!
Boo! Boo!
Utter naffness! Boo!
Know what I think of that? Use your imagination.
We'll be going bankrupt if things don't pick up. And so will the rest of this area.
Oh, yes!
That's pretty good.
Business is at rock bottom. Spend
Need a
for
ring?
the love of all you
See you
old
next
sacred.
Treasure
Then
hunting
see
once.
me.
Dug for an hour, and it was nothing but a stupid pretty necklace.
Pie Mastery, right there. That's some tasty work. Great pie.
Hi there.
That's one hell of a pie.
Champion! Thanks.
See you again soon.
You handle that dough like an artist. Oh, that's a good pie. That'll fetch a good price.
I'll have to close down.
Everything
And this will become
you
a
could
ghost
possibly
town.
need and much more, right here.
Good pie. That's some tasty work. I might keep that one for myself.
What?
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
Right, thanks.
Come again?
Mmm, sublime.
We'll be going bankrupt if things don't pick up. And so will the rest.
You're good at this. You'll have to pay for that.
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise. Spend for the love of all you old sacred.
I've been known to offer discounts. To the right customers, at least.
I want to train as a bar.
Do you go into a lot of caves?
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me. One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
Hey, thanks a bunch.
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
I have what you need for just the right price.
Shop here. You can't go wrong.
What are you looking for? Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. We should have just what you need. You're paying top gold for...
You've acquired a new suit. I would say it's the best mercenary uniform that money can buy, which is a bit ironic, really. You do look the image of a mercenary. May have something to do with the fact that you're dressed as one. You might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there. The Guild Seal. That artifact held incredible personal significance for your father. He cherished it more than anything save your family. The lectern contains a record of all your recent transactions. Why not treat yourself to something new? This is the Sanctuary Shop, where you can buy items from outside Albion to enhance your adventures. That Cullis Gate will teleport you into another hero's world. Perhaps there you will accumulate treasure to bring back. I know I could use a new... Oh, never mind. It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary to change into it when you wish.
Don't be such a tight ass.
Well, you won't go hungry with the gold you've got, that's for sure.
Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we? The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you. Perfect. You look dangerous and devoid of all human decency already. Now, for the tutu. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
Jimmy? Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately?
Nah.
Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Shame.
Jimmy! Over here, mate!
The rain falls down.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
That bird till it was stone cold dead.
Hey, Jimmy, over here. Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Don't be
Roll
shy,
over, you
Jimmy. Come on
stupid
over.
mutt.
Don't get too close.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? Now, don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Your beard looks a bit scruffy. Let me give it a...
Jimmy? That really you? You look different somehow.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky.
Can't stand up to
That's
us.
not him!
It's not Jimmy! You're already dead! You just don't... Open the gates! I need reinforcements! You're like a big fat fish in a tub. Why can't you fight an honest fight?
This one's too big for his boots, but we're gonna cut him down to size. I don't want to die. Couldn't you just let me go?
the Jimmy impersonator! You couldn't hit a fat guy at 5 paces. Damn you and your magic! Whoa! Was that magic?
You're a bloody beggar, aren't you, boy? What you doing fighting the likes of us?
That's damn ass cheating, that is. Jimmy was my mate! Die!
Oi, mate! What the hell was that? Look pretty freaky from over here.
That was some kind of fire spell.
A fine display of marksmanship.
Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
You're not gonna burn me. I should have brought some marshmallows. You see that? You're not gonna burn me. Yeah, too bad for you, I'm wearing my flame retardant underpants.
Yeah! Let's make this.
You're not gonna burn me.
Nobody stops Saker!
Cut out his liver so I can hang it over my mantelpiece like a livery thing over your mantelpiece.
Too bad for you, I'm wearing my flame retardant underpants.
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Your new garments are ready should you want them.
Whatever you feel comfortable in.
You can use these mannequins to store your current look in order to easily select it later. Are you comfortable? I'm not entirely certain that the mannequin is.
Anyone can dress as a prince, but no one pulls it off quite as you do. It is a momentous occasion, sir. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you...
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place.
It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
What's this? There's a chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again. Are you married? Perhaps the 2 of you together could create something beautiful and pure?
Then, no, that's just a chicken feather. I wouldn't drink that if I were you.
Seiko won't be bothering us anymore.
One, 2, 3!
It's lovely.
Boogie on down.
Sell me your unwanted items.
Yes!
I want to buy them.
You're dressed well, I must say. Very nice. Hey, if you do something for me, we could be friends.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Seika and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
You know, for a town with a
Now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the Sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
famous academy. I haven't
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever. Will you find the buggers for me? Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
I guess sort of, by definition.
Well done. Their reign of terror is over before it began. All right. You're doing great. We can't afford any mistakes now.
Let me know if I can help.
Don't go hungry. Try our pack lunch.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town, possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our...
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are... I trust you are finding everything all right? That outfit is fantastic. If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. The armory is at your disposal.
Hey Tuna, how's it going, buddy?
Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage targets at much greater range. You need more followers. Try influence.
Now we just have to figure out a...
Last time I was here, Brightwall was
Hey,
buzzing with
if you do something for me,
I remember an
we
acting
could
troupe
be
who
friends.
attracted huge
I need you to
crowds.
fetch something for me. Can you do
Their
that?
name.
That would be Lambert and Pinch.
Great. Just bring it back when you find it.
You have so much virtue.
Have you found
it's
it yet?
No wonder you don't just
Really
float
need it
off
back.
in the air. The world would be a better place if we were all as honest as you.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude. Would think that the old friends would have your back, but yeah, people are scum sometimes.
Last time I was here, Brightwall was
Hopefully
buzzing
you
with
feel
culture.
better soon.
I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds. was their name?
Got too much?
Ah, hello.
Things really bad. There's no food, and Mummy's really ill. If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck. You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
I haven't eaten for days.
What was their name?
They have been somewhat at a loss since the academy closed.
Want a cold one?
It's very late and
That's a great look for you. Ugh, I think I'm coming down with something. That's bloody marvellous,
Give
that
us a
is.
nice pint of toad's lime.
Last time I was here, Brightwall was buzzing with culture.
Marcus
I remember an
Ivy was the
acting
fourth
troupe who
ruler to
attracted
be named
huge
Marcus.
crowds.
However, he believed this
Their
fact diminished his importance, so he insisted that the letters after his name were merely an oddly spelled surname. No member of his court ever took issue with this, partly out of fear of reprisal, and partly because, well, how could you have that conversation and not have it be unbelievably awkward?
Oh, brilliant! I thought I'd lost this forever. Thank you, friend.
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even
Last
discounts
time
at
I was
shops
here,
that they own.
Brightwall was buzzing with culture. I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds. What was their name?
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind, though I expect it will catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
Calm, imposing, and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a garment with sleeves, he would not wipe his nose on them, if he had a nose.
Hey, Midnight Dragon, how's it going, buddy?
of a day at the track. The sights, the sounds, the air heavy with the scent of chicken.
And they're off! Mr. Cluggles pours it on and sails out in front. I'm amazed to see Avenger in last place, as I'm sure he is too. Mostly Slow Joe now trails, well, everyone. Look at them go! Have you ever seen such speedy chickens? It's over, ladies and gentlemen! Mr. Cluggles has won the day!
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you, chickens! You've claimed yet another victim.
That
Sometimes
Horace
I
is
wish
an
I was
odd
a
sort.
chicken. Other
And I
times
caught him
think,
chatting up
Mo.
my wife. But he is the best cluckcaster in Albion.
Hey, sorry to hear that. Yeah, allergies can be pretty bad there in the summer as well. I know my brother's dog is having some serious allergy problems. And yeah, those are some speedy chickens, for sure, too.
At least now I know they can be controlled.
And it's Avenger! Avenger takes home the gold, metaphorically.
Yeah, so I saw the showcase, but I don't know, it was just cinematic trailer, and yeah, I didn't really get it, like some, yeah, miniature, yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, it didn't feel Fable at all, like, I didn't get the whole premise of that whatsoever. Like, are you supposed to be some sort of fairy in the next Fable or what? Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Tilda. I feel you. It's been pretty hot here, and probably the hot here is not close to what is in Australia in the summer, I guess.
Killing them all. Then part of me just thought it'd be fun to kill loads of chickens.
I can't let the wife know I lost our magic beans betting on chickens.
That Horace is an odd sort.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
That's pretty much how I feel. Like, I don't really have a problem with the cold in the winter. I just don't like the fucking sludge in the snow and, yeah, having to fucking get dressed properly. I want to be in fucking shorts and, yeah, t-shirts all year round.
Calm, imposing, and dignified. And they're off! Mr. Cluggles pours it on and sails out in front. The Colonel is in last place. This could mean a demotion. A glorious day down at the chicken track, with fans flocking to see this spectacle from all corners of Albion. And that's Mr. Cluckles coming in for the win!
Okay, maybe I should start betting on the win, on the clear, yeah, best chickens. I get this quest over.
I can't let my wife know I lost our magic beans betting on chickens.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
Or maybe the quest is done. Oh, okay. No, it's still there.
Two wings, Timmy. Secret weapons are his 2 wings.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to...
And they're off! Uh-oh, now the fans are asking, is there a Mrs. Cluckles? Joe moves into first. He's not slow right now. The Colonel is in last place. This could mean a demotion. Don't forget to get your collector's edition Foul Downs hat. What an amazing win for mostly slow Joe. Actually, any win is amazing for him.
I can't let the wife know I lost our magic
Yeah,
beans
indeed.
betting on chickens.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
At least in the summer I can go out into the forest and camp and hike
Mr.
and
Cluckles charges ahead. Go, Avenger, the best Revengers lead in the pack. The Colonel is dead last, oh dear. No flies on Avenger, look at him out there. Joe leads. Maybe he should be called Mostly Leads Joe. Avenger races across the finish line and into history.
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you, chickens! You've claimed yet another victim.
Part of me thought we'd be safer killing them all. Then part of me just thought it'd be fun killing loads of chickens.
And they're off! If your name isn't Mr. Cluckles, you're looking at tail feathers now. There goes Timmy into first position.
Because his name
With
is
Joe
like
last,
mostly
who will
Slow
win?
Joe
Chances
or
are
something
it
like
won't be
that.
Joe. The sun is shining, the birds are racing, the crowd is on its feet. Fans would... Avenger takes first place, which is a good showing comparatively.
I can't let the wife know I lost our magic beans betting on chickens.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
And now it's time for his fucking favorite to win, goddamn.
And they're off! Mr. Cluckles pours it on and sails out in front. Perfect gentlemen all know the Colonel leaves a lot to be desired as a racer. Avenger takes the lead. Those 5 chickens out there are possessed of a burn and drive few of us have. Avenger races across the finish line and into history.
Maybe it's the fucking Avenger I should be betting on, god damn it.
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you, chickens! You've claimed yet another victim.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cluckcaster in Albion.
And they're off! And there goes Mr. Cluckles shooting into the lead. Mostly Slow Joe is mostly fallen behind. This race could still be anyone's, except Joe's. If you've enjoyed today's commentary, be sure to mention that to Patsy as you leave the grounds.
Of course, as soon as I fucking bet on something other than the Cluckles, he wins. God damn it. And yeah, of course, you can save scum and shit, but I don't really bother with such things.
I won! 500 gold!
Indeed, they do.
Just win another 14,000, I'll break even.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
I have no doubt.
Oh, Pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of Ah, you will find the legendary lost play. Splendid.
Finally, tragedy and comedy will come together as they should.
Yeah, my computer's a bit too weak for games nowadays, so I have to stick with my Xbox.
Turn back now, mortal one.
I doubt they're okay in America. Let's just leave it at that. I fucking doubt it. Hey, Boot Bomb, how's it going?
Stay away from this accursed Only place. Death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Oh, whoops.
Listen, you. You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents.
Yeah, the dangerous place on Earth.
Putting on this
The library.
costume should set things in motion.
And yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Like, I don't really watch news and stuff. Politics just piss me off nowadays. Like, I used to be really into politics and stuff like that, but and be like very revolutionary and shit. But yeah, but now I'm fucking too old for that. I'm almost 42 years old, and yeah, let's just leave well enough alone.
As soon as you don the costume, the scene will begin.
O Ethel, my love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and...
Yeah, I feel you too now. Like, I'm fucking 42 in 3 days, so yeah, I'm definitely in that grumpy stage of life. And okay, midnight, thanks for stopping by. Have a good sleep.
we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Kuchi-kuchi-koo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
Jesus.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Hey, you're broke, ain't ya? How are we gonna make any money out of killing ya? More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
The Sanctuary shop
really?
has some
I
new
had no
bits
idea
and
about that.
bobs, I believe. Why not have a look?
The taller they are, the farther they have to fall.
Whoa, what the hell was that? All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live.
Oh yeah, for sure. Fucking hell, I got fooled by that shit. Fucking microtransaction bullshit.
1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Yeah, I don't think I have DLCs for this game. Like, I probably picked it up on games with gold or something.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you, perchance, found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds! Thank you 1,000,000 times! Thank you!
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Okay, Tilda, have a good rest, man.
Bear
Hope you
witness
feel better
to the
soon.
tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. I've never seen a stiff drink.
And so endeth our happy...
Yeah, it's fucking lame when they take like the option of buying DLCs and shit out. That shit should always be there, or just fucking give it away if you're not gonna sell it anymore. Like, yeah, I don't fucking know.
Sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say...
Great big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town
I'm beginning to
gates to express
understand
that
why
very
Philip
sentiment.
Morley never published this particular piece of work in his lifetime.
Indeed, it is too far ahead of its time. Perchance one day a civilization will rise with the broadness of brain to truly appreciate it.
If you ask me, it was the tragic elements that let it down. One cannot argue with the comedy.
Oh, a pox on you, Pinch!
Yeah, indeed. What the heck kind of rubbish is that?
Welcome. To the
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes. They're my best friends, especially Jonathan. He's like a brother. See, I would actually die for him. It's his birthday today, you know. I ordered a special present for him and everything, but it never got here, unfortunately. You couldn't find out what happened to it for me, could you? Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around, anyway.
Nothing but that worthless hunk of stone. Lovely, that is. We get nothing for this job except our fee.
Some kind of fire spell.
Kill the damn dog! He's using magic!
Welcome to the sanctuary.
You should keep checking my shop. You never know when I might have a sale on.
You got it! Oh, this is brilliant! Brilliant! You see, Jonathan? I told you, didn't I? Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle. Stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh,
Gargulus multipulus us.
Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools. Always look both ways before crossing a road. You should never move an injured person. Don't play with matches.
oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble... out of bed.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find her. The little scamp is always going off on her own, having adventures and whatnot. Always comes back after a while, though, but this time she's been missing for hours and hours. I'm frantic with worry. It's all her father's fault. He never stops talking about how there's gold to be found in the caves in Mist Peak Valley. I bet that's where she's gone. Please find her and bring her home, I beg you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Are you here to take me home? No. No, please. Hooray! Yikes! Nasty monsters! Ah! Oh. Woohoo! Yeah! Hooray! Oh. Woohoo! Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did. We made it out of the cave. Brilliant. Help! What's that? Help! Yeah! Hooray! I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Hooray! Are we there yet? Are we there yet now? There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Ah, hello.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! My gnomes! My beautiful gnomes! With their little hats! I have to get them back! I just have to, you understand? I have to! Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his... his voice.
Do you ever shoot that gun you have? Or are you just compensating for something?
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here. Did you shoot him? However you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Well, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Yeah! You look ever so classy. I've heard there's a bit of a sale on near here. Woo! All right!
Hooray!
Yes! Go on! Yay!
Come see what's on sale.
Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! All right!
All right! There's a nice little salon close by.
My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them. I sell the best stuff in
There are new items. If you could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be...
When I heard they'd found a hand...
Careful!
Turns out it's just the name of some stupid play.
Delivery for you.
I might keep that one for myself. I love your technique. Ooh, that crust is divine. Good pie.
Sail! Sail!
Good pie.
I sell bright.
Wonderful dough work. You handle that dough like an artist. Ooh, that crust is divine.
Sail! Sail!
Have you done this before? Have you done this before? Have you done this before?
I sell the best items in all...
Wonderful dough work. Mmm, sublime. Great pie.
Looking for a gift? Well, you come to the right place.
Brilliant. Keep them coming.
Ah! Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating? Ah, hello.
Let me clothe you.
Any other business to attend to?
Okay, time to piss off to the gym. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and catch you later.